most music for your morning. It's 8:41. I'm Dina Carole. 74 is the current temperature. Sunshine going up to 90 today. Marigold did hop right into the studio, our furry friend. Thank you, Bethany, for bringing Marigold in. The most beautiful rabbit I've ever seen.
She is one of the cutest rabbits that we have on the adoption floor right now.
Wow. Frederick County Animal Control in the studio. Visit fcac.as.me in order to adopt Marigold. But what can you tell us about her?
So she's been with us since the end of March, and she is one of 8 rabbits that are on the adoption floor right now. For whatever reason, we keep getting in tons of rabbits, and unfortunately, not a lot of people are coming forward to adopt them. Our longest residents are actually Ditto and Porygon, who've been with us for over a year, living with us. So we have a variety of rabbits. Most of them are white. Not all of them are as unique looking as Marigold, but we do have a variety of different colors. And she came in as a stray, which is the same way we get a lot of our rabbits. They're, they come in as stray, people are finding them, or for whatever reason, and because of that we don't know exactly how old she is, so we just have her listed as an adult. So we can't give you any specifics on that. The breed that we have her on is Jersey Woolly Mix. We say everything is a mix because we never know for sure when they're in as strays.
Sure.
And the kennel staff say that she's one of the nicest, most easygoing rabbits that we have, because they're handling them daily when they clean and feed, and they just say she's super friendly. She's always at the front of her cage. She puts her paws up and tries to get attention. She's very tolerant and patient, so she would be a good bunny for like a first bunny if you're interested in adopting one, but maybe don't want one that's going to be as much work, things like that.
So who is the family that would adopt this type of animal as opposed to, let's say, your cat, your dog?
So there's different ways that people interact with their rabbits as pets. There are some people who let them roam free, like a cat. Because they once they're spayed and neutered, they're pretty good about using their litter box. You just have to make sure that your wires and things are protected, because they are chewers, to prevent any fire hazards and things like that. Then there are other people who let them live in an X pen in a room like she's in now, and just they would roam freely in the X pen. They'd come out and socialize. They go back in the X pen. And then there are other people who have rabbit rooms. There are people who keep them more in cages and then let them come out for exercise time. So there's different ways that you can house them.
Yeah.
But rabbits do require a lot of work and care and maintenance. So it's really important before you dive in to do some research, because they have exercise needs, they have special food needs, so they need their veggies, they need their pellets, they need their hay, so they have a lot of things like that. They need all these different things, so you want to make sure that you're really prepared to take all of that on.
So it's an indoor animal as opposed to an outdoor animal.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Correct. So a lot of people like to do their rabbits in like outdoor hutches. These are house rabbits. They're not meant to be outside.
Gotcha.
So they're house rabbits.
Sure.
And the House Rabbit Society has a lot of information on how to care for your rabbit. So that's a good kind of website and organization to go to for information, to do some research before you jump in.
So what is the adoption fee for a rabbit?
So our rabbit adoption fee is $50, and that does cover getting them either spayed or neutered before they go home.
Okay.
They don't have a lot of vaccines and things that they need, but we do, make sure they get their revolution for, flea tick preventative type stuff as well. And they get examined just like all the other animals. And there are some vets in the area that handle small animals, so you can make sure that you're keeping them, getting their annual well visits, making sure that they're staying healthy. But not every vet is a small animal vet. So you have to do some research and figure out which ones. We'll take rabbits, guinea pigs, and the like.
So do you do the same adoption protocol like you do with all the other furry friends, in the sense that they have to meet other animals, or rabbits not good with other animals, or how does that all work?
So there is an application process. The application is different. We don't require everyone to, the only animals where everyone in the household has to visit now is going to be the dogs.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So, not everybody has to meet, but, if it's the first time you're dealing with a rabbit, maybe you want to do that. We don't do, meet and greets with, cats or dogs that live in your home. but we will do it and have done it on occasion when people have existing rabbits and
I
see how they
see.
get along.
I
We'll put
see.
them in, side by side X pens and see how they react, what their body language is.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure that those rabbits are going to get along, because a lot of people are looking for a companion for their rabbit.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so how can we take Marigold home?
So if you're interested, the first step is going to be to book an appointment to meet her, which you can do by going to visitfcac.as.me. On there, I believe you can also get downloadable applications and all of the information on, the process. Takes about, a week to kind of get all of that stuff in line, and then you can take your new rabbit friend home with you if that's what you're choosing to adopt.
Terrific. And Marigold, you can see right now, she's at the Key 103 Radio Facebook page. She really has a lot of personality.
It took her a second.
Yeah.
She was a little nervous, but now she's moving around. She's eating her lettuce. She's checking everything out, and that's how she would be in a home.
Excellent. Take Marigold home. That could be your newest member of your family. Furry Friends with Key 103.
Gotta watch the first 5
Yeah.
minutes of her just laid.
Yeah.